use a bucket from Kimball Pond.
Yeah.
For the shower.
I'll just bring the soap, do it right here.
Just jump in the pond.
That'll be a quick shower, or a quick bath.
My ponds have always been clear enough to swim but I'm sure the bacteria level is so high, I don't even wanna walk in it.
Yeah. Well,
I'm going to Connecticut this weekend. I am so excited. A toilet I can flush as soon as I use it, and a shower I can be in for more than 5 minutes.
Gonna be in it all weekend.
Probably will.
It's funny
First
how
thing
those
is
little
to the
things
shower.
seem so important,
yeah.
you know, when
Until
you don't have water.
Yeah,
Yeah,
you don't even think about it until you have a problem.
and then you think about it all the time. Boy, is it gonna come out? Is there anything gonna come out when I turn this handle?
Anything else?
That was it. So thank you for that.
You're welcome. Clean. Anything for the go to the order?
I think we covered most of it. I just wanna let the board know that I have signed up for a training course that's being given by Primex. It's on, employment series, it's a part of an employment series, so I'll be going to that, and I will check with, the girls in my office to see if there's anyone else that's available, cause I'd like to try to cross-train.
When you say employment, so is it a particular subject, or is it like HR, or is it some other?
HR related, yeah,
HR?
yeah,
Okay.
so, yeah,
How I think the baler's back up and running, right?
Baylor's up and running.
Yeah, I was there yesterday,
And, Woody also reiterated that Ed and Mysono went there again today. They seem to think that the, trash compactor, that housing, whatever, will eventually, loosen up some, but they think it's heat related, that it's expanding and it's a little bit tight, but he doesn't think it's gonna be an issue to run it, so that noise level will diminish after it's been used for a little bit.
Yeah, sounds like a Wookiee.
Yeah?
I haven't heard it.
Yeah. Yep,
Interesting.
it's pretty noisy, not loud, but just kinda like a Wookiee.
I'll have to go down and listen now.
Yeah.
See what it sounds like.
We getting rid of the cardboard anytime soon? I know I put my head in there and peeked around and
Yeah.
there's not a whole lot of room to move.
Woody's, implementing some of the tools that I've given him to manage the department, and, I had a wall board calendar that you just replace and fill in the dates.
Yeah.
And because he's on vacation as of today, he's got things marked
Absolutely.
in. Plastic's gonna be, and I just got confirmation in my email that we're on the first stop tomorrow around 10 o'clock in the morning
Who's gonna be there to?
for plastic. And then the paper is going to be, removed next week, paper and cardboard,
Yeah, cardboard's quite a bit there.
yeah.
Who's gonna be there since they're not open tomorrow?
Two of them, I got that confirmation from my, I have all the guys' phone numbers on my
Okay.
phone, so I made sure, I said, hey, just got confirmation,
Mm-hmm.
we're the first stop, 10 AM, who's gonna be there, this is a group text, and, Brad replied, both of us, so they have things
Him and
that they're
Griffin.
working on, Griffin and himself, yeah.
Okay.
Because I think it's a joint effort, they have to move things out of the way to get and they have to be ready for the
Mhm.
truck when it gets
Oh,
there, so
absolutely.
they start a little bit earlier than,
Whatever it
first
takes to
stop.
get it done.
Mhm.
Absolutely.
Good.
Yeah.
Excellent. Nice job.
yeah.
I saw your cap sign there too, but it was way up high. I don't think anybody's seen it. I think it's come down a little lower.
Ed,
I was like, I know she put all this cap sign,
Ed
and Ed goes
Mooney
like,
said,
look up. And I'm
Ed,
like,
Ed
oh.
says, that's not gonna work, and he said, I wanna move those signs, and I still can't figure out who put them up there, cause I don't know who got up on the ladder or went up there, so we're gonna move them down to the council.
Yeah, Ed said it. I go, so where are the signs? I know I saw them the other day at the office, and he goes, oh my God, look, oh, okay, no wonder I didn't see them.
Yeah, we'll move them down.
He goes, yeah, they ought to be down. I said, fine, I'm sorry, go ahead, move them.
Yeah, yeah.
Those down the circumstance here. But other than that, it looks good there, and
They're still working
Yep.
together well.
Good.
Woody has started his weekly meetings with the guys to communicate, cause I explained that it's just got to get shifted back to him.
Mhm.
It's just labor intensive for me to be a third wheel, and then for the other departments to be so involved without him being there, so,
As long as it's, as long as it stays within his confines of his,
yeah. restrictions, yeah.
His restrictions were good.
Yep, I think it's working okay.
Mhm.
Hopefully we'll see him increase his hours here shortly. He's got an doctor's appointment at the end of the week, so.
Yeah, okay, that's probably a comment for later. Anything else?
I'm still waiting to hear from DRA. I'm noticing the little boxes are getting checked off on our review process. They have a box of things that they've
They're not
reviewed
there
and
yet.
authorized. We're not there yet. Hopefully we'll have something by next week. Cause we're coming down to the crunch. It's required that we give 30 days notice to the residents. So if we get it to the residents after November 1st, it's gonna be due later in December, which will lose, substantial
Interest.
revenue into our deposits, our
Mhm.
bank accounts, so we'll
And
work hard with the tax collector to get those out in the mail.
Whatever we do to help, so we're,
Yeah, we're working together, so that's good.
Mr. Crowell.
I'm good.
Only I have, that's all I have, cause I'm just working around the table here. The blacksmith shop on the corner of Morse and Twist Hill Road, remember how that came up as not necessarily, but like a line of sight issue and.
Yeah.
Liability or
Yeah.
danger, yeah.
It's being taken down piece by
Yeah,
piece.
I saw that yesterday, and I
Yep.
was wondering who,
I actually stopped on my way to my grandson's birthday party, I passed the guy, I was like, I turned around and came back and I talked to him.
good,
The gentleman out of Maine, he's actually taken it apart piece by piece and he's gonna relocate and rebuild it in Maine.
Wow.
I guess there was like 3 or 4
Very cool.
people that had options to take and look at it, or to take it apart or whatever, and somehow he ended up with the job. So he's taken it apart, so eventually there'll be nothing there, so maybe the cellar hole, I don't know, when you take the rocks for all I know.
too bad. I always liked that building there.
Yeah,
Mm.
I used to play in it, so. But all things considered, does the Historical Society and, any of those people know that, so they might wanna touch base and.
They had already, as far as getting things from the inside
Or
out.
pictures or anything like while it's
Oh,
going apart,
I'll
I mean,
communicate that to Allison, that's a good idea.
it
know
might be some
before it's
materials there
gone.
that he doesn't want, that, is worth something to him,
I'll let
I
the
don't know.
historical awareness and the
Yeah.
society know.
If they wanna grab some pictures or something of that nature, or, if they wanna think of putting a plaque there eventually with a picture of the building, and,
Yeah,
as part of their route around the town, of different historical places. But the guy mentioned that to him, he's like, oh yeah, sure, anybody wants to go over, come take a look at it, we'd probably even take help taking it down.
was it a blacksmith shop?
It was, yes, yeah, it was a blacksmith shop. That's the only thing I have off the top of my head.
I have nothing. I
Nothing?
gave you the stuff from the health trust.
Alrighty,
Alright,
I guess then we'll go public comment. Yeah?
Just wanted to know, what's that town hall committee called? Is it the town hall theater restoration or town hall restoration committee?
I have to look on the form that.
They
think
did change it.
I think it's the restoration committee.
Not-
You have to double check with Linda, she
Not,
just had
not
the
the theater
appointments.
restoration.
No,
Town hall restoration
Right,
committee.
okay. Well, I heard you say theater restoration earlier, and I was thinking, I don't think
Okay.
that's what it is.
Okay, you're right, I think that's
Yeah.
just a restoration.
People get a bad feeling when they hear that part, theater
Yeah.
restoration.
Yeah, I'd have to check Margaret's email
Yeah,
because she did have it in
yeah.
the email which I forwarded to Linda.
Yeah, I think it's where they dropped that part, I think, I'm not 100%
Yeah,
positive.
yeah.
Now that they're actually officially part of the town, can we get them to come in and pay us a visit and bring us up to speed on what's going on?
Yeah.
I know they're promising us that, it'd be nice.
You're the selectman's liaison.
We haven't,
You got a meeting, have you
I
had,
haven't scheduled a meeting
you haven't
yet.
scheduled a meeting, okay.
Even if Margaret and a couple of the folks come in or something like that, cause I mean, she probably at least give us a heads up what's happening. Especially where we might have some repair work to do on the town hall, they might be interested in that. Anything else, Wade?
No, that's all.
Okay.
Alright then, I'll close public comment. And that being said, we're gonna go into non-public for RSA 91-A, that's a motion I'm making, colon 32C for an application,